Yes, villagers, spending more time with family is a popular New Year's resolution. Well, we're going to show you 4 ways to do that better. If you want to find out if your view is represented among the 4, you are in the right place. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our village. If you're a returning villager, welcome as well. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Garden of the Mind, where we reduce stress, improve our health and fitness, and improve our financial IQ every episode. We must believe more than we see. Now, spending time has evolved over the years. It used to take place over and around the dinner table, but now has taken place with us all being in the same house. Sometimes just in separate rooms with different screens or phones, computers, whatever the case may be. But saying that we're all in the same house doesn't necessarily qualify as quality time. Are we really getting the best out of that quality time? So we're going to talk about 4 ways to help you improve your time spent together towards quality time. Tip number 1, discuss the needs of the family with the family. Usually whenever we're talking about quality family time, there's usually one person who's driving that effort. And that person usually gets frustrated with the fact that the family is not spending enough time, and they say, well, listen, we're going to spend Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. Everybody drop whatever it is that you're doing. That's what we're going to do for family time. And oftentimes that doesn't necessarily work because we haven't considered the needs of each of the family members when we are planning and scheduling. So if we got everybody together, we could find out from everyone, including the kids, when is the most convenient time to spend quality time that particular week. So we have to consider the entire family's needs and not just the person who's driving the spending of the time. Tip number 2, schedule in 45-minute intervals. So if you want to start out spending quality time, start out in 45-minute intervals. And during that time, agree with everyone that you are not going to be watching television, you're not going to be in your phones, you're going to be doing something that's interactive, whether it be talking, whether it be playing a board game, or something different. Whatever it is, it should be something agreed upon by the entire family. A great tip with that is to have each family member plan what it is that they would like to do during each session. So for example, you allow one of your children to plan what that activity is going to be during that 45-minute session. Then the second time or the second week, you have another person in the family plan exactly what it is that they would like to see or what family time looks like for them. When you ask for more feedback from the family, you get greater buy-in, and once they start to contribute their ideas, then better chance that people are going to stick to this new idea for a lot longer. Tip number 3, plan family time where you can get it. Oftentimes we are running from work to school, from school to practice, from practice somewhere else. We might be able to take advantage of some of that transportation time and use that as quality time. Depending on our level of creativity, we might be able to make every activity a point where we can spend some quality time. That could include transportation time. We could spend quality time on a bus. We could spend quality time in a car. We could spend quality time on the subway. It is only limited by your own imagination and what it is that you and your family can work out during that time. Tip number 4, just do it. Sometimes if you've tried everything else and nothing seems to be working, then you might have to make an executive decision and say, listen, we are all spending family time at this particular point in time. And you might not get everybody to be able to spend some time, but if you start there and make that activity so much fun that the members who are present talk about it with the members who are not present, then you might find that they may start to prioritize family time later on in the future. So every family is different, so quality time is going to look quite different for different families. For one family, it might include library hours where they're reading books, or it might include video games in another family, Or it might include being in a park and doing something interactive or athletic. Once again, this is only limited by your imagination. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when I post, which is Wednesday, click on that notification bell. You get that ding on your phone and you know that a new video is waiting for you. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. I'll see you next week. I'll see you then.